Hi, my dear cricket fans, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. Unfortunately, well, I couldn't bring the first day's report. I would have loved to actually, I'd uploaded that, but I couldn't actually bring that to you on the first day's play between India and Australia. But well, I'm here with the second day's play report as usual. Do regret the inconvenience caused to you, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and friends who are very, very loyal to my Cricket Happening show. Thank you very much. Well, just racing towards the Chinnaswamy Bangalore Stadium, where the second day has just finished, and India has finished at 128 for 2 in reply to Australia's 478. Today it was a landmark for Marcus North. He would have made himself available for the Ashes now after going for 6 innings, just making 46 runs in total. And today he went on to get his century there, 128 for him. And then Tim Payne contributed 59. As I said, I mean, I had thought about it that this partnership was very vital, and this partnership was the thorn in India's way over here, because 149 runs were added for this sixth wicket, which was very vital because the other people were all the tail enders. They couldn't really do contribute much. They folded up and then they made 478, which was a good score. 4 wickets for Harbhajan Singh. And as far as India were concerned, Sehwag started off in very blazing fashion, but left early. And well, Sachin Tendulkar has gone on to another milestone. He has scored 14,000 test runs now, and he's not out on 44. Murli Vijay is keeping him company, looking as solid as ever. 42 of 83 balls with 4 fours and 1 6. So let's look at what really happened here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore. Well, it all started with Australia resuming at their overnight score of 285 for 5. And Marcus North and Tim Payne was the real key, because the new ball was in the hands of India with Zahid Khan and Sreesanth. But well, there was not much purchase coming in. But I thought that Marcus North and Tim Payne played in a much better way. Actually, they were much better than the bowlers. Actually, they thwarted India's attack and slowly started building up an innings. And Marcus North was as rock solid as ever, and Tim Payne was also game. Tim Payne played some very pleasing strokes in his score. As far as Marcus North was concerned, he was hitting straight down the wicket very well. His cover driving was absolutely superb. Tim Payne, on the other hand, was pulling very well. He was also playing some marvelous strokes, his cut shots, and the drives that he does through the offside. So it all went on. It was a very good partnership, very entertaining partnership, actually, which was real key. And they actually put on a very good 149 run partnership for the 6 wickets, and it was done in very nice fashion. The spinners came on. Spinners also dealt with very good, with a very straight blade, and you know, getting really behind the ball in a very nice manner. So it all happened, and after that, Pragyan Oja was the one who came into actually breaking that very, very, very important partnership, when Oja really opened the doors for India to penetrate into the Australian batting. As 405, Pragyan Oja actually had Tim Payne coming down the wicket to Oja, but actually Dhoni was very smart behind the stumps. He nipped off the bails and Payne was gone. Stump Dhoni bowled Oja for 59 with 8 fours. After that, Mitchell Johnson left early as Oja once again put a stranglehold on the Australians by actually getting Mitchell Johnson LBW for a duck. Nathan Horridge was combining with, Nathan Horridge was there in a very, very small partnership which took on the score to 458. But North basically realized, in fact, North went on to his, as I said, he got his century, which was very good, because he would have been very, very heartened by the fact that now, the Ashes is coming on. So he finally came out of that, and hoodoo, and now 128 to his name, which was very, very, very wonderful knock here. 128 with 17 fours and 1 6. A wonderful effort. He was a victim of Harbhajan Singh, was the best bowler today, when Sreesanth actually caught him, and Marcus North was gone. In fact, Marcus North also hit one very good 6 of the bowling of Pragyan Oja in this match. That was only 1 6 it was hit by Marcus North. Nathan Horridge contributed 17 before being a victim of a very good direct hit from Cheteshwar Pujara, which had Nathan Horridge absolutely stranded at the crease. He was run out by Pujara for 17, Ben Hilfenhaus contributed a very quick 16 of 17 balls, 2 fours and 1 6, and he was not out at the end. And Peter George was stumped by Dhoni with the bowling of Harbhajan Singh for 2 on his debut. 478 all out for Australia on the board there. And Zahir Khan 23 overs, 5 maidens, 1 for 84. Sreesan 21 overs, 1 maiden, none for 79. Pragyan Ojha 42 overs, 7 maidens, 3 for 120. Today's spinners were the one who actually really took all the wickets. Harbhajan Singh 43 overs, 3 maidens, 4 for 148. Sehwag bowled 4 overs, 1 maiden, none for 7. Suresh Raina 8 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 19. As far as the Indian innings were concerned, 478 was a good score for Australia there. And Murli Vijay and Virendra Sehwag started. But Virendra Sehwag was the one who was really into his element there, actually carving a boundary, actually flashing Johnson into the fence. And then he also, the uppercut over third man for 6. So Sehwag was looking very belligerent there. And after the Murli Vijay was just playing the second fiddle there, obviously realizing that they require a very good partnership. But Virendra Sehwag was nipped up by Hilfenhaus. Now Hilfenhaus once again came in, and Sehwag was gone. Some bit of bounce there, and Sehwag succumbed to it. This is the second time that Sehwag has succumbed to Hilfenhaus in this series. Sehwag was gone. Caught Johnson bowled Hilfenhaus for 30 of 28 balls with 4 fours and 1 6. And Rahul Dravid disappointed his home supporters. He is a local lad from Bangalore. He disappointed his home side supporters as Johnson was brought into the attack by Ponting, and Johnson immediately responded by taking the wicket of Rahul Dravid for 1, when Dravid actually nicked a catch into the slips. North was the catcher there. Dravid gone for 1. So India were 38 for 2 at that stage. After that, it was a rescue act from Murli Vijay and Sachin Tendulkar. Now Sachin Tendulkar, he actually passed a milestone today. He became the first person in the annals of Test cricket history to actually pass 14,000 Test runs. What an effort from Tendulkar, and what a great batsman Sachin Tendulkar is. Murli Vijay, well, he was rock solid. He was looking whenever he was going to play strokes. In fact, he was looking out for the loose ball to hit. He also drove well, and Sachin, in fact, he also hit one 6-2. But Sachin Tendulkar was absolutely splendid. 44 of double the number of deliveries, 88 deliveries, and he had 6 fours in that knock. And he was standing strong. He was looking good, and as the pitch is also playing very well, Murli Vijay and Tendulkar have really taken India to close at 128 for 2. 128 for 2, with Murli Vijay was not out on 42 at stumps. Tendulkar was not out 44 at stumps. 128 for 2 for India in reply to 478 made by Australia in the first innings. Hilfenhaus 9 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 18. Again looking very good. Mitchell Johnson 7 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 30. And Peter George was not impressive at all. He has a sign of nerves. He leaked a lot of runs in the initial stages. 5 overs, 1 maiden, none for 18. Hodges 11.2 overs, no maiden, none 45. And Michael Clark 2 overs for 11 runs. As you know, Peter George is making his debut well for India. Just looking at the game here, I would say that right now I think Australia are looking good, even though India have Sachin Tendulkar there. They don't have Lakshman. One should really understand that. We have a new guy, Cheteshwar Pujara, making his debut, so he's slated next. But I'm sure Indians on the morrow would like to get this pair, Tendulkar and Vijay, occupy the crease as much as possible. Probably, negating. Just ensuring that India. First they have a target of 278. I'm sure they can get that 278 to avoid the follow-on. First they would go on to that, and then they have Cheteshwar Pujara, Dhoni, Suresh Raina still to come. So looking at today's proceedings, it was, as I said, Marcus North was the very refreshing thing, which Australia would be very happy about. After a long time, Marcus North has proved a point to the selectors here. And Tim Paine also played absolutely splendidly. He was stroking the ball very well. He was presenting a straight blade when he was playing the spinners and the pace bowlers. That was really refreshing. And the spinners bowled well, and the pitch is playing very easy. There's nothing in the pitch. Pitch is playing absolutely easy, And as far as India is concerned, well, Sehwag again falling a victim to Ben Hilfenos to a bit of bounce. So Hilfenos has really figured out Sehwag, it seems, because he has been getting his wicket. This time he holed out to mid-on. Mitchell Johnson actually poached the catch. He started off in a very aggressive fashion, actually, as usual, as Sehwag is. Sachin Tendulkar, well, what to say about him? What more? It's 14,000. Probably it is going to be 15,000. I am expecting the 15,000 from Tendulkar now. The way he is going, and Murli Vijay was also impressive. Rahul Dravid is the one which was very unfortunate for the local supporters. It would have been a great disappointment in Bangalore, where Rahul Dravid unfortunately disappointed. Well, for India, the first thing would be the avoiding the follow-on of 278. But again, it's a formality, 150 runs. It is something which they need to do it unless until there's going to be morning. It will be there'll be some dew in the pitch, and the bowlers might get some purchase. Mitchell Johnson, Ben Hilfenos. So it would be very crucial for them to see off the morning session. So all in all, it looks like a very good match going into the third day's play at Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore. Well, right now what I'm going to do is, dear cricket fans, I'm going to take you on to Kimberley, the diamond place in South Africa, where the second 2020 between South Africa and Zimbabwe is right now underway. And well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there and I'm going to give the live score for you right now. Till such time this YouTube broadcast goes on, I would be in a position to give you the commentary there. In fact, the match is just coming to an end, but I'm just going to go through the board for you. Yes, definitely, I'll be coming with a full match report of this. As you know, South Africa the other day won the first first 2020 match very easily. This is being played, this is the second 2020 international, which is being played at the De Beers Diamond Oval in Kimberley. And well, South Africa won the toss today and elected to bat. There was good ploy by Zimbabwe. They didn't make the mistake. They actually had Prosper Utsaya bowling, and he has already finished his quota. 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 28. Lutz Bosman today was dismissed by Prosper Utsaya. He was dismissed very cheaply for 5. And Colin Ingram was clean bowled by Utsaya for 12. And then Graham Smith contributed 45, 29 balls with 7 fours and 1 6. So he's gone. So right now, JP Duminy is not out on 46 of 34 balls with 4 fours and 1 6. David Miller keeping him company, not out on 14 of 16 balls with 1 4. 127 for 3 in the 15th over. The bowling figures for the Zimbabwean bowler, Prosper Utsaya has completed his quota. In fact, he was the one who actually started the bowling today. He bowled the first over, 4 overs, no maiden, none, 2 for 28. Masakadza, 2 overs for 20. He was costly in the first match too. Pofu, 1 point, 2 overs for 25, was also costly. Brendan Taylor, 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 16. And Creamer, the leg spinner, 3 overs, no maiden, none for 34. So the spinners have, Creamer has not been very impressive too. So, well, we are, this match is right now underway, 127 for 3 at the end of 15 overs for South Africa. So, looking good. Well, I'll be back with a full match report on that later in the day. That's it, dear cricket fans. I don't have much to really share. Let's see whether I can do some cricket commentary as this YouTube broadcast rolls on. Just trying to find out whether I would be in a position. I think it's going to be a bit tough there, but still give it a go. Well, unfortunately, I have to leave, dear cricket fans. I'll be back with a full match report later. That's it, dear cricket fans. For cricket happenings, as usual, it has been a pleasure bringing you the cricket happenings from the Border Gavaskar Trophy on the second day's play in the second test match between India and Australia, played at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore. I'll be back with a full third day's play report tomorrow. Until then, this is Ram saying goodbye. Thank you.